Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming up today. Merry Christmas to everybody. We thank God we're seeing another Christmas again. My old subscribers, thank you for subscribing. And to those that have been for the first time or that have not subscribed, please do click on the subscribe button and also the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. 3 days after marriage, a man disfigures his wife's face. This is very, very, very sad. It's terrible. You can imagine you getting married to someone and after 3 days, he disfigures her face. You can see from the clip, look at stitches all over this woman's face. So are we saying now that from this clip, it's kind of, it gives a different picture about the man completely. Probably they didn't know themselves, probably, or she didn't know the guy very well before they got into the marriage. How come after 3 days you could do this to somebody you said I do on the altar, for better, for worse? So where does all the wedding vows come into play if a man can do this to his wife? This is just terrible. Wow. 3 days after you tied the knot, you now battered a woman's face to this point. Look at her picture, the wedding picture. You could see how pretty this lady looks. But look now, after 3 days, and look at her face is looking. How can somebody do this kind of a thing to someone you say you love? At this point, you'll be asking, was this love before they got married? Was love existing before they got married? Or was he pretending all along? I think people should be mindful, or there should be some kind of a check, a proper check, or I don't know. Is it that some people tell themselves, they don't tell themselves the truth? Some ladies should be in a relationship with somebody. You would see signs. There are certain signs you would see that this person is not going through a right track, that you feel you can have a peaceful, happy marriage with this person. There are certain signs, because for a man to go to this extent, definitely there may be certain things that he might have been doing during the relationship that would have given you a sign that this person can do something harmful. Or probably he pretended all along and then decided to wait after they are married. He would now unleash the dragon out of him. How can someone do this to someone else's daughter? What if it's his sister or his own daughter, and she presents herself to him 3 days? How will he feel? When men treat ladies like this, you'll be wondering, are they under some kind of drugs, or are they under some kind of influence or something? Look at this woman's face. This is too much. Look at her eyes, is almost gone. Look at her head, look at everywhere. You can't even recognize her after and then the before. They look like two different people entirely. Wow. Marriage, they say, is not a joke. Before you go into marriage covenant with anyone, you must know who he or she is. Honestly, this has to do with both the man and the woman. Know your partner very well. That's why there's a need for that courtship, that relationship. It's a time to study each other. Know your partner properly before you say I do, because once you have said that I do, either of the parties will take an advantage to unleash whatever evil act or whatever they have in mind on you. This is really, really sad. Please, everyone should be very careful. Rushing into a marriage, one, it's not an option. Two, not knowing your partner properly, it's never an option. Please, once you see any sign at all of domestic violence, any sign of hot temper, anger in any of your partner, it's a big eye opener for you. Or if you're already married and you're sensing a sign of domestic violence, please report on time. Don't wait until you have been battered or you have been disfigured or you've lost your eye, your leg, or your arm before you raise an alarm. Please, as soon as, especially for those that are already in the marriage, as soon as you see any sign, please report immediately. Don't keep quiet and wait. Some people lose their lives in this kind of a marriage. This is so terrible. This is really, really bad. 3 days after a marriage, you'll be wondering, did love really exist? Or who was this guy before they got married? And please, let's always tell ourselves the truth. Any marriage you're getting into or any relationship, always tell yourself the truth. Don't pretend to cover up that, okay, I will change him or I will change her. It doesn't work that way. Please, tell yourself the truth. If it's not working, it's not working. Please walk away with your life. Walk away alive than walking into it and being dead or half dead. Please tell yourself the truth in any relationship you're in. If it's not working, please walk away. There are better people out there for you. God has destined everybody for somebody. Please walk away. Don't force yourself to be in any relationship that is not working. Please, before you get into that marriage, the earlier the better. Take your heels and run away. Please. I feel sorry for this lady. I pray for her speedy recovery as well. It's such a pain. Thank you everyone for being part of this story today. Merry Christmas once again. Please do have a wonderful, peaceful, loving celebration. And stay safe everyone, please. For those that have not subscribed, please do click on the subscribe button and also the notification bell so you get notified each time you upload a new video. Thank you for coming up. God bless you all.